Okay, how you guys doing out there? My name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of Crystal Edge Technology projection screens using smart technology gain and our new Fusion Silver and Fusion Black Crystal Vision projection screens using smart technology gain ×3. Alright, just want to put this little fast video out here, and also took out a bit of an educational video which is going to blow your freaking mind. Here's the thing. We are used to the haters. We're used to them. Okay, we're used to people that are constantly either trying to upstage us or trying to, I don't know what they're trying to do. I find it hilarious. But we got this one particular fellow. I think you guys know who he is. Every time we do a video demonstration, he tries to come behind us and do something like us and in some kind of similar fashion. I don't know. I just find it funny. Does it bother me? Heck no. We got contracts. That's the part I have to get him to understand. We have contracts. And with contracts, we no longer swim in a small pond. Alright? So what I'm trying to explain to you, with these contracts, we get certain perks. Which means, alright, see this screen right here? Now, mind you, he posted a video where showing people where to buy the frame. No duh. Seriously, no duh. Anybody can go on the internet and find a fixed frame. Anybody. It's not a big secret. It really isn't. There's a couple of shops, places you can go to, and you can buy almost the exact same. Matter of fact, you can buy the same similar frame right here. You know what the difference is between our frame and a frame you might find on a website? Well, number one, our screens are patented and are coated with the smart technology gain and the Fusion Silver and Fusion Black chemical. Now, see, it'd be different if you could find the exact same frame with the exact same chemical code, but you can't. So what you're going to get is a 1.1 white screen. All right, I've done the demonstrations with white surfaces. As a matter of fact, that white screen is a very cheap 1.1 white surface, when our surface basically is fused, which means the company that we deal with, that we have a contract with, basically takes our chemical and fuses it to the surface and packs it along with the screen. Kind of get where I'm getting at here? Now, with that in mind, because of the contract, we get these screens for very cheap. Somebody might buy a 120-inch screen. It might cost them another website for 200 bucks. On our end, it doesn't cost us anywhere near that. That's why we can afford to sell these screens at the price that they are. Now, think about it. If you got a Supernova and a fixed frame screen, we're talking about maybe $3,000 to $4,000 just for a 100-inch. Now, these screens have beat Supernova, all right? I've done demonstrations with these screens against Supernova, against Elite screens, and so forth, and these screens have beat them. So, mind you, you're getting 100-inch screens. Matter of fact, this is a 100-inch. A 100-inch screen, $16,900 for $996. Compared to a screen that would cost you between $3,000 and $4,000. Now, if you were to go out and buy this same fixed frame screen from another website, you would not be getting the same quality. Dude, that's the part you have to learn to, when you do these demonstrations, you have to think before you do them. Now, let's use an example here. All right, let me see. Okay, over here. Okay, we'll grab this. This is a sample sheet of Supernova, right? Now, a Supernova projection screen, I could buy a regular projection screen. Let's take regular motorized projection screen, or a tension motorized projection screen. A white screen that's not, any screen that's not Supernova. It can be a Dark Star non-Elite screen. It's not going to be a Supernova, because Supernova, it's going to be different, because the surface that is being used, the film that's used on the Supernova, is going to be different. Alright? So if I'm shopping for a Supernova, and I want a Supernova, then I have to pay for a Supernova. I can't just go out to a projection screen website and say, hey, look, give me this 1.1 white screen and expect for it to act like a Supernova. Kind of get what I'm saying here? It's funny because, like I said, when I watched that demonstration that he did, and I do from time to time, I pop in and watch his videos. He's an interesting fellow. He's a really interesting fellow. So I go and I watch his videos from time to time, and he would pretty much be a good, he would be, I'm not trying to put the man down. I don't hate you for anybody. But he would really do good in the business if he would just have his own form of trade. You understand? You got to be different. You got to break from the pack. You got to be different. This is why we came up with, we have the only game that has smart technology game. We designed a whole different form of game. You got to be different from everybody else. You know what I mean? If everybody's wearing red, you wear blue. But if you're constantly coming out and you're trying to slam somebody, it just shows. It truly shows who you are. It shows who you are and what you are about. So, you know, he did the demonstration against the lights. What you didn't realize is you can't just go buy any pair of lights, because these lights come in different forms of sets. You have some that come with the remote control and come with the lights. You have some that comes with the lights and the power supply. You have some that come with just the lights themselves. You know, you have to know exactly what to choose. You have to find lights that are tested, which means the lights are safe. I have my lights plugged in. Actually, I left them on last night, and I don't have to worry about my house burning to the ground because the wiring system was faulty or the lights just don't work, because I have certain listen to me, certain contract distributors that we buy from. All right, we have contracts with them. This is why we can get them for cheaper. Yeah, you can go on Amazon and buy the lights. Anybody can buy the lights anywhere. It's just that from our end, we give them away for free, and on our end, our lights are tested. We have contracts with these companies, so like I said, our stuff is legit. But that's just something I'm putting out there, you know what I mean? So if you're constantly running behind us, constantly trying to downgrade what we do, it doesn't hurt us. We have contracts, we have reach, which means we have people that do business with us, who sign contracts with us, who give us perks to be able to get really cool stuff. So this in mind, this screen right here, like I said, you can go to a number of websites, you can get a screen similar to this and set it up in your home, but it's not going to be a Fusion Silver. You're not going to be able to blow out a Supernova or an Elite screen or the Firehawk G4 or the Seymour AV 1.1 and 1.2 and 1.3 and so forth for what our screens can do on a white screen. It's just not going to happen. And for those of you who think, okay, well, you know what? I can just buy the screen and just basically, like I said, these screens would cost you around $200, some between $200, some are $300, some are even $400 a pop. But when you have reach, when you have contracts with companies, you don't pay that price. You don't pay $200 a screen. If I told you what we were paying for these screens, you'd probably pass out right now. You'd hit the ground, pass out. We have contract deals, and this is the reason why is because we have these deals. We're able to give away free lights. We're able to give you a screen that would cost you on the market an easy $5,000 for only $996. That's why. Because other companies, what they'll do is they'll go in and say, okay, we'll get these screens for very cheap and we'll charge you a ton of money for it. We don't do that. We give you a high-tech screen for pretty much next to nothing. And I do. And trust me, I've had companies offer me a lot of money to sell out. And my main goal when I came into this business was to bring out a screen that everybody could afford, wouldn't cost you an arm and a leg. You don't have to worry about calibrating your projector and 4K upscale, blah, blah, blah nonsense. Who cares about the color of your walls? Who cares about your projector? Short throw, long throw. I wanted something to make it easy for everybody. All right, so I got to get cracking, guys. I got a lot of work, man. I got cans that got to be paint that got to be shipped out, and whew, I got a lot on my plate. But that's just something I want to bring to your attention, you know what I mean, and somebody else's attention. You know, some people, you got to go through these long lectures, you know, just to explain to them that, look, man, I understand, but you need to be taking that negative energy and putting it towards something positive, because you have potential. I'm talking to you. You have potential. You do have potential. The problem is you're too busy hating on somebody, and you're blocking yourself. You're crippling yourself. All right, so let's talk about this right here. I'm using a 720p projector right now. Let me kill these lights because they're causing this ripple line across my camera. So right now I have lights out. I'm using a 720p projector. This is my NEC VT595 projector, 2000 lumens, 720p, 600 by 800 res. So I'm going to start this up right now so you guys can see exactly how beautiful this screen looks. Now we're just doing this with the lights out. Usually, you guys know when I do these demonstrations, I do them with the lights on. But I'm doing this one with the lights out to show you how beautiful 720p looks on our screen. Look at this. That looks amazing. 720p. This is 720p. Now, the beautiful thing about our screen paint, it has enhancement capabilities to be able to allow you to watch your different watch your movies, enhance your movies, give you more black. This is actually the dark silver. We had, you see the cans down there, we had a ton of orders for those dark silvers. People that are cashing in on that Super Bowl special, and I would suggest you cash in on Super Bowl special because, mind you, a quart of our paint costs around $268. That package is going for a gallon. We're talking about you're going to get the LED lights, you're going to get a surface that is 9 feet by 12 feet wide. This is a blackout cloth surface, 8-way stretchable and acoustic. You can put speakers behind it if you want, and it's weatherproof. On top of that, you have the Crystal H technology, amazing screen painting. And on top of that, consider the fact that, you know, we're actually going to throw frog tape in there too, just in case for those of you who decide you're going to paint your walls instead. There's frog tape in there to give you that laser cut edge. But look at this, 720p, and it just looks freaking amazing. Look at this. Sorry about the lines going across the screen right there. Look at that, 720p. Let's get the angle on that. Look at the angle, 720p. Again, I apologize for the lines. I'm gonna come over here for a minute. I'm gonna get another angle from here. That just looks gorgeous on 720p. All right. I did it again. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. It's not 720p. Actually, my 720p projector is right there on the floor. I did block it right there. That's my NEC right there. So the lights right there. This right here is my portable pocket projector. Let me go hit the lights real quick. All right, so this right here is my NEC on the floor. This is the NEC VT595 projector right there, 720p. And then over here, I have my portable pocket projector right here. This is 720p also. This is only 200 lumens. Looks fantastic on our screen. It's because our screens are using the smart technology gain. Now, mind you, this is 200 lumens, so with the lights on, the screen is good. This projector doesn't have enough gain in order to actually get the screen to kick with the lights on. I'm gonna show you with the lights on right there. I mean, you guys may think that looks amazing on my end. You know, I'm a bit of a perfectionist. I desire a little more, so I think the picture should be a little bit more clearer. But other than that, for 200 lumens and the fact that we are about a good maybe, we're probably from the screen, we're actually farther back than the short throw. So we're good maybe, probably I'd say 8 feet from the screen on the little pocket projector at 200 lumens, but you guys thought that was 720p and it isn't. That just shows you right there from the door that, you know, we had people talking about, hey look, you gotta do the 4K upscaling and your projector has to be 1080p and it has to be this particular caliber to use with this screen and that screen. With our screen paint, it doesn't make a difference on your projector. It really doesn't. You know, so you got to be careful about those Chinese cheap knockoff projectors. But when it comes to our screen paint, you will get an amazing screen, and you really don't have to worry about looking at a projector that you can't relate to. Like, you know, I saw this projector they were doing on a particular screen. Like I mentioned the screen, because like I said, we have certain court orders against certain companies for mentioning certain names. But particular screen they were using is very expensive projector. I mean, it's a $50,000 ultra short though projector at 10,000 lumens. That projector I can't relate to. If a projector of $2,000 and $3,000, I can't relate to it. But you can relate to this projector. I mean, the NEC VT595 projector I have on the floor is around some places $60, $50. You can get it for $150, $160 other places. The mini pocket projector, a lot of people look at that and say, it's 200 lumens. Will that work on my screen? That's something you don't have to worry about when it comes to our screen paint. I mean, really, you can't tell the difference. I did one with a projector that was 720p, and everybody thought the projector was 3000 lumens. 1080p was actually a 720p projector. So it just allows you to understand that, look, our screen paint is that amazing. There is no the projector I have right here, the mini one, right out of the box. Right out of the box. No adjusting any of these settings, nothing. No calibration. I don't even know how you would calibrate a projector that small, but anyway, no calibrations, none of that. Right out of the box, boom, right on the screen. And this is the quality that you're getting. And that's a battery operated projector. Actually, it's battery, rechargeable battery projector. If you're curious about it, at the bottom of the description, I'll put the projector where I got it at. It is using a DLP chip. But it just shows you that when people come on here and they give you all this blah 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 about, hey, you have to have this particular projector to execute a beautiful picture on this screen. That is a bunch of nonsense. And look at this. There's my angle gain right here. My angle gain on a projector that is 200 lumens. Right here in the kitchen. 200 lumens, and we're about 8 feet from the screen. You guys thought that was 720p. Shame on you. But yeah, just to show you. So like I said, you know me. I voiced my opinion, you know. But like I said, this particular individual, like I said, he has potential. He does. He has potential. But like I said, if you spend your time hating on other people, man, you're really not seeing. You won't see the opportunities you have before you. You know, that's a message to you. But anyway, like I said, it doesn't bother us. It doesn't hurt us. You know what I mean? We have contracts with companies outside YouTube. We do business outside YouTube that really don't care about the likes and dislikes we get on our videos. They don't care about that. The only thing they care about is just walking into their company, their office, showing off our screen paint for a bunch of board of directors or whoever may be available at that particular time, you know, showing off our demonstrations, and boom, contract. That's it. They couldn't care less about YouTube. And don't get me wrong, I love freaking YouTube. I love the people who subscribe to my channel, people who like my channel. But this is business outside YouTube. They don't really care about the dislikes and likes we have on our channel. All they're seeing when they watch our videos, they're watching the quality and performance that we do. That's all they're looking at. That's all they care about. So it's just a bit of a wake-up call to the haters out there that it doesn't bother us. We just explain what we do, that's all. Look at that, look how gorgeous that looks. You would not believe, you wouldn't even think that was a 200 lumen pocket projector. This is how amazing our screen paint is. Let's turn the lights on there a bit. And like I said, even for 200 lumens, and we're doing this in a fully lit room, you can see the smart technology game kicking in. Okay guys, I'm Kenneth Bird from Crystal Edge Technology Projection Screens and the new Fusion Silver and Fusion Black projection screens. Hope you enjoyed this video demonstration. I'd like to thank you all for watching. You know, I'm going to be doing a portable Crystal Edge technology screen. I'm going to be taking that outside for some we're going to have some cookouts and so forth. Can't wait to bring my little pocket projector with me and do some demonstrations out there also too, and get some more business. Okay guys, hope you guys enjoyed the demonstration. Thank you all for watching.